The Pathways to College core practice is about ensuring that our students have all the information that they need to make informed decisions when it's time for them to transition from secondary school education to higher or further education, to an apprenticeship, or even into the working world. Pathways to College activities include things such as workplace visits, campus tours, talks from experts, careers fairs, or CAO application clinics. It's really important that our students are involved in these activities from first year so that they become familiar with the language of college, they get to experience a college, and they get to speak to people who have been through the college system or who are working in areas that they're interested in. College Awareness Week is a fantastic opportunity for our students to get a flavour of all of these things and to experience some of these activities, but it's also really important that students are involved in these activities right throughout the academic year. The Pathways to College core practice also links to the NCGE Whole School Guidance Framework, and it supports our students to develop their career path, develop their learning and develop themselves.
Students can get lost in the mire that is the college situation. And college, particularly if there isn't an experience of college going in the family household, it can just seem like too much, or maybe something that they wouldn't consider. And so what we work with here is very early on introducing our students to the idea that college is not this big scary monster. And we do it in a variety of ways. We have careers fairs. We encourage college conversations in the classroom where our teachers will talk about their college experiences. We also do other opportunities like take our students to visit college campuses, and this is a big plus. Just the experience of standing in the place and looking around and knowing that this is a place that I could reach, that I could attend, has a massive effect, we find, on our students.
Our whole year group in second year, we went to Trinity College and they gave us like a tour of the campus and they talked to us as well. This year as well, we talked to the first years about like college and stuff.
You can go around, find about different things, different colleges. It's good to know more, I guess.
I think it's really important so that way you kind of know your different options you can choose. If you feel like you don't know what you want to do, it definitely gives you the opportunity to kind of find out what you would like to do.
The teachers talked about their college experience, how they got into college, what courses they took, examples like that. That was really good, really informative.
Using the language in class about college and where they can go and the options they have. And I'm a second year yearhead, so when talking about subject choices, you're constantly saying to them, well, think long term, will this be any use to you when you leave school, or will you need this science, let's say for example, if it's too hard now, but you will be having to think about sciences for the leaving cert.
If it wasn't for that early kind of exposure to it, then I don't think I would have decided to do higher level in all my subjects to help me get the best points I could get and get to college.
We were constantly exposed to the life of college in here and we did so much stuff. So I think that it was just a constant exposure to it that really influenced me to go into college.
Knowledge is key, information is key, so the more people that get involved in students and their choices for after school, the better. They have the support of the guidance counsellors, and we come into the classes and we also do one-on-one, so we can guide individual students when they have any specific questions. It's really key that they get to talk to people with life experience as well. Careers is all about future choices. The more people they talk to, the more information they get, the better equipped they're going to be to make the right decisions for themselves.
It's not about becoming anxious, it's not about doing anything more than just feeling college, knowing that they can ask questions about college, and more importantly, knowing who to talk to, whether it's in the school itself or outside the school about college.
Trinity Access longitudinal study tracks students over time and looks at the impact that Pathways to College activities has on our students. International research would suggest that Pathways to College activities are needed in terms of bridging that college knowledge gap, so that students have time and space to ask the questions about going to college, about subjects, about financial supports available to them. And our research has shown that really is working. 81% of students who have engaged in multiple Pathways to College activities, they're actually planning to go on to further or higher education. And also students who have engaged in Pathways to College activities, they're more likely to have higher application efficacy. That's referring to feeling confident in your ability to apply for the CAO, to apply for the HERE or the Dairy scheme, and to know about the kind of financial support such as the SUSI grant that can help them during their time in college.